to be with the pack. You understand, don't you?
Of course. I nodded as if he could see. And I did understand. It's just that it had been 3 weeks since he left, and the distance was starting to get to me. I was tempted to make a weekend trip up to Little Falls just to see him, even if Charles hated the sight of me. Amy and I are going to watch some TV.
Then I won't take up any more of your time. I just wanted to say goodnight, and I love you.
Good night, Bash. I love you too, I said before ending the call. I bit my lip as I looked at my phone, wishing I could see him, touch him. I felt like a lovesick teenager. The thought made me roll my eyes. Just have some phone sex. Amy interrupted my thoughts. It's what Jackson and I do. Amy! I shrieked. What? She shrugged. It relieves some of the tension. She smirked, and I threw another pillow at her before she hit play on the television. We were starting season 2 when we hit pause. We were spread out on my living room floor with an empty tub of ice cream and 2 empty blood bags. The lights were turned off, and every little sound made us jump. I didn't realize how scary this was going to be. Amy stared at me with wide green eyes. Yeah, but 11 is a total badass. I grinned wildly. This show is so messed up, but fuck, I can't stop watching. Facts. Amy pointed at me and yawned. But I have to get going. I thought you were spending the night. She shook her head and began quickly grabbing her things. I can't. I have to get back to the cathedral. For what? I asked casually as I cleaned up the mess we'd made in the living room. Stuff, she answered evasively, shrugging and nibbling on her lip piercing. Stuff? I chuckled. You don't have to know everything, Kenz! Amy exploded. I froze. That was not the response I expected. That was defensive and not Amy-like at all. I slowly turned to face her, and her eyes were wide, as if she just realized what she said. I know I don't have to know everything, I whispered. I only asked because we're having a conversation, but now I'm super curious. What's going on, Amy? Her shoulders were tense, and she wasn't breathing. Although it was normal for a vampire, she typically tried to make the motions because it was still weird for her. Nothing's going on, Kenz. I overreacted. Overreacting my ass? You're having a full-blown meltdown. What's happening at the cathedral tonight, Amy? Tell me, or I'm calling Lucian. She ran a hand through her flaming red hair, and I could see the war brewing in her eyes. If I tell you, you can't freak out. Deep down, I knew I was going to freak out, but I nodded anyway. She swallowed and squeezed her eyes tightly shut before looking at me. I told Lucian I was taking the cure. I stared at her and shrugged. Okay. He called the elders. They're having a hearing tonight. I frowned. I'm not following. Amy rolled her eyes. They're meeting about the cure, Kenz, whether I can take it or not. It took me a moment to process what she said, but once I did, my whole body began to shake, my nostrils flared, and my claws extended. I told you not to freak out, Kenz. I'm handling it. How? I growled. I get to attend the hearing and speak for myself. Lucian will also speak on my behalf. Between the two of us, the elders will have no choice but to allow me to take it. They shouldn't be deciding to begin with. It's your choice. Just take the damn cure. I know, but if I take it on my own, they might kill me for disobeying. I need to follow their laws. Amy rubbed at her tattooed arms as if she were cold. I couldn't believe she hadn't told me what was going on. How long has she been keeping this from me? You're not going alone, I announced as I moved from the living room to my bedroom to get ready. She followed behind me. I won't be alone. Lucian will be with me. And I'll be there too, I replied as I changed clothes. You can't go, Kenzie. It's only vampires. And now a Lycan. I stared her down, daring her to fight me on it. Lucian will kill me when he finds out I told you. He specifically told me not to, she said, her green eyes following me around the room. Please let us handle this, Kenz.